It is not a new thing to say that the meaning of success is different for different people. People define their success based on the goals that they want to achieve in life, how far they want to go, the number of lives that they have impacted on, and the quality of their impact on people. However, success is largely defined as being able to achieve an excellent, balanced, and wholesome life. And that includes having healthy families, building healthy relationships, achieving certain financial goals, or reaching certain milestones of advancement in our career paths. Now, just as there are principles of success to abide by, there are certain habits that produce success. Now, as is often said, success is predictable, and you can tell the direction of your life and your chances of becoming successful by your daily habits. Being wealthy is different from being rich. The definition of wealth is synonymous with the definition of success. Being wealthy is being rich in every area of life. Rich in family and relationships, rich in knowledge and finance, rich in career fields, rich in attitude and communications. Some rich people are only rich in finances but are poor in their attitude, building relationships, or effective communication skills. That being said, here are 7 habits that will make you wealthy. Number 1, avoid procrastination. Procrastination is a thief of wealth and success. Most times, these people do not end up using that time to do something else that's productive or important. They, however, spend it on trivial pleasures with no permanent gain. Avoid procrastination. Instead, form a do it now habit. That call you're supposed to make to a friend or family, do it now. It will take less than 5 minutes of your time to check up on someone. That business proposal or plan that you've been postponing to write, do it now. Whether you postpone it for the next 10 years or you do it now, it will still take you the same 2 hours that you need to write it. However, your success and breakthrough are determined by whether you want to start working on it to reap the fruits before or in 10 years, or whether you start working for all that when others are reaping the fruits. Number 2, abstain. Abstain from everything that will reap your success and labor off in the long run. Abstain from illegal drugs, cigarettes, alcohol, substances that have a long-term dangerous effect on your health. When you abstain from such, you give yourself a chance to live a happier, longer, and healthier life. Also, reduce the amount of time that you spend on video games and the internet. As much as they both have advantages, spending more time on them than you should is not good, both for your mental and psychological development and even for your sight. Build more connections and communicate with real people, real humans, than animated objects in video games. Number 3, practice gratitude. It can be quite difficult to practice gratitude, especially when things are failing and falling around you. It's hard to be grateful when all you feel around you is negativity, loss, defeat, grief, frustration, or anger. However, 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 18 says, "In everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you." Start a gratitude and prayer journal. Write down the prayer requests that you have made, and when they get answered, give it a shout out in your gratitude journal. When the times get tough and things start going in the opposite direction of what you expected, going back to your gratitude journal gives you a big relief, helping you to stay grateful and reminding you that God never left you and He never will. Also, take time to be grateful for the blessings that you're currently enjoying. The gift of life, your parents, friends, community, a nice job, the ability to sleep peacefully at night, the food that you have to eat, and so on. While some of them might be what you are struggling with, being grateful for others can help you stay positive, hoping for the best outcome. Number 4, curiosity. There's a proverb in my native language that says, "A man who asks questions never misses his way. When you ask questions, you get directed on where, which option to choose, and which decision to make. Never think that you can figure life out on your own without help from God or man, because you will end up repeating the mistakes of others that you could have learned from, and this time with worse consequences than they faced. Never be too scared or shy to ask questions. Gaining clarity in everything you are involved in is very important to avoid unhealthy assumptions. Ask questions in your relationships and friendships. Demand clarity in your friendships and relationships. This helps you set boundaries for yourself and with people. Be curious about the things that you need to know to become better. Only a curious mind is open to new knowledge. And when you are open-minded to learning new things, it is difficult for you to become irrelevant wherever you are. Being curious and open-minded to learn gives you an added advantage because you have built a response system for handling new tasks. Number 5, mentorship. Always seek mentorship. Mentors are people who give you opportunities to see the world differently based on their previous experiences. Mentors give unbiased advice, helping you to make better decisions. Mentors also connect you to the resources and people that you need for growth and advancement in any area of your life. Mentors push you to learn and become better. They teach you more about life than you know because they are better experienced than you and have more knowledge than you do. Teaching you from their experience and helping you make better choices prevents you from making wrong decisions and avoid costly mistakes. A mentor is the best person to give you free advice. Proverbs 11 verse 14 says, "Where no counsel is, the people fall, but in the multitude of counselors, there is safety." With a mentor in your life, you are more likely to be more successful than those who have no mentors. Number 6, surround yourself with people that share common values and similar goals. Now, this is self-explanatory enough. If you are big on becoming successful in life, your circle of friends should not be people who are okay with living an average life. They will either talk you out of achieving your dreams or they convince you that you do not have to be successful to live. Stay away from people whose values and goals do not align with yours. If you start going in opposite directions as the people you used to hang out with, keep going that way. You can reach out to them to advise and educate them on what they need to become better. However, if they do not oblige, do not bother pursuing them or going back to being close friends with them again. When Apostle Paul talked about being unequally yoked with unbelievers, he also meant being unequally yoked with people who do not share the same values or goals as yours. Surround yourself with people that can share and understand your vision, people that will help, support, and encourage you to achieve your goals. God bless you.